Everyone, welcome to the DudeComedy Breakdown. Joining me is Kyle and Jimmy from the DudeComedy podcast.
I just talked to you two yesterday. Jeez.
This is not, if you're thinking this is the podcast, it's not the podcast. Don't pause your televisions, even though this isn't on television. But the format of this is pretty simple. Every couple days, whenever we see something cool on the internet, I'm going to throw a couple topics at everyone in our group chat, and then sometimes it's just fun to break down stuff that's going crazy on the internet. Get into the first topic with this video that I'll play somewhere here. I'm shaking my hand on the video, and it's of a feminist rally, and a girl socks a dude in the face, and then he basically just bitch slaps both of them. So the topic we want to talk about first is, when is it okay to hit a girl, or when is it right?
She didn't even hit the dude. I watched the video. She missed him. She like grazed him. It wasn't even a solid strike, and then he just bitch slaps her in the back of the head and knocks out the other girl. I don't think.
Sounds like you're on the girl side.
I am on the girl side on that one. It looked like a 12-year-old girl, the first one, and she didn't even hit the guy, and he. No, I'm on the girl side on that one.
So as in, when is it okay to hit a girl? I've always said this. I've always thought, like, hey, if a girl fucking knuckles up and punches you in the face, like, there's always the person, maybe kind of like Jimmy in this situation, that's like, you never hit a fucking girl. You don't do that shit. That's fucked up. And I'm always like, whoa, hold on one second. Like, what? I mean, I'm more confused on like how people get to that thought where you just never hit a woman. I've seen videos where the woman is full blown attacking the dude, and the dude. I mean, just last week there was a video of a girl just socking this. Yeah, she was just socking this dude in the face, and I'm like, fucking hit her, dude! Like, this is like the perfect opportunity. And now there's a difference. So if my wife or somebody catches me cheating and they punch me in the face, I'm not going to punch them in the face back. Right. Like, that's a completely different scenario. But if it's some random, it's some random bitch, that is just attacking me, I don't give a fuck. I am rearing back and I am socking her in the face, or at least kicking her or something. I ain't letting somebody just roll up on me and whoop my ass. Well, now,
you could hold her down. You could bear hug her. You could do something.
Yeah, I could, but I'm fucking, somebody's attacking me. I ain't playing that. Like, if I try to hold her down, she's just going to keep fucking clawing at me and stuff. I'm fucking getting a solid sock.
It's all situational for you.
Yeah, okay. It is.
If you watch this video,
the biggest portion
I think he was out of line with the first girl. The second girl came at him throwing fist at his face. So that's a different thing. But the first girl, he could have done with that.
It wasn't, you can tell it was some form of verbal argument. They're at some rally or something. They're at something. They were in a verbal argument. You can see it in this bitch's eyes. And she waited till he turned around to throw a punch.
And then she walked away like she didn't do it. She was like,
yeah. I noticed that too. She kind of walked away like, it wasn't me. But
to me, it looked like she connected.
Oh,
and
I didn't think so.
And also, I mean, maybe in that situation, I wouldn't have closed fist punched her in the face. But he definitely, it wasn't a punch. I think it was an open hand bitch slap.
Slapped her he knocked the shit out of the other girl.
So I was gonna step in and just say, like, I completely agree on both sides here. Where like, there's definitely situations where you can't not do something, because like the spring break guy, he was just taking punches to the face.
Yeah.
And like the second girl in this video, like, she does come right at his head and he slaps her, but in like kind of on the side of like, maybe he shouldn't have kept going. It was once he knocked her down, he probably could have walked away, or maybe turned his attention to something else and like protect himself. And then that's when he wound up and gave her one more just for good measure. Hey. Which again, if she did scum swing at him too, and like on our website we always get a pretty good argument in comments for posts like this, and today was no different. There was a fair share of people being like, hey, equal rights, equal fights. She swung first. So and again, like, you can't argue against that in that situation. But yeah, I totally agree with both you guys there. Things definitely escalated quickly in that one though.
What's up for debate is, I don't 100% know if that second person was a female.
I don't either.
I saw the pants. They weren't like tight girl pants. They were you know, almost kind of like jeans that a dude would wear.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Yeah.
there's plenty of dudes out there with long. I think the second person was a dude. That's why he was more aggressive with him. But I mean, honestly, if I'm in a heated argument with somebody over, you know, something, I'm sure it was something political, you know, or I mean, she was a short-haired woman. She could have been hardcore lesbian, which is my best guess. And you're in an argument with somebody and you fucking turn around and they try and sucker punch you in the back of the head. Fuck that. Like, he did the right thing. Like, me punching her straight in the face would probably be like, you know, like, okay, that was a little uncalled for, only because you could tell she kind of grazed him or whatever. But he did the right thing with the open hand. But in the video from last week, if I'm getting attacked, I'm sorry. I'm fucking swinging, you know.
No exaggeration, that other video, she hit him with, I think, the 10th punch before he even walked away. And then she started hitting him while he was walking away.
Yeah, but those punches, man, those weren't even punches. It wouldn't even.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, that dude took like some self-control to just continue to walk away there. Like,
do we know what the backstory of the context of that was? What?
That hasn't come
well,
out yet.
It really looks like it was a "I caught you cheating" type deal.
Yeah, if that's the case,
it was,
I mean, it's hard to argue with that. You know, it's hard. I mean, it's hard to say I did something fucked up, and then I mean, obviously, people are gonna say you don't physically touch somebody. Well, if you fucking like, it's all in the moment. If you're cheating, just like if my wife cheated on me, she came in here and told me I cheated, and I killed her. Like, that is, I'm not gonna go to jail as long as if I just premeditated murdered her. You know.
Yeah. That's exactly And I hate to get completely off topic, even though this is kind of on topic, but this conversation reminded me of something my friend asked a long time ago. So remember Michael Sam, the football player?
Yeah, the gay guy.
So if Michael Sam, I don't want to say this to offend anybody. Whatever.
Just say it. Fuck it.
If Michael Sam punches his lover, and his lover has come out, and like the only reason why I know the situation is because they've talked about like that guy's the girl in the relationship. Is that domestic abuse, like boy girl, or is that just like two dudes fighting?
No, it's like, domestic.
It's domestic.
I mean, domestic. Yeah,
it's domestic.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't even know if it like domestic abuse could be if I was like physically abusing my brother, and we lived together, right?
Yep.
That was just literally asking because I've always.
It's like domestic, household, family that all goes into under one umbrella.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the second topic. Here we have. Oh, what was the second one? Okay, the second one. The video is from. So I did a little bit of research on this story, and the girl who uploaded the video actually got it from her mom. The mom was at the library with their other kid. This is a public library, and she was walking into the children's section, and there's this creepy dude who it looks like he's on like a Google image almost, but it's like a 3-picture with the video's playing right here, but it's like a 3-picture of the girls, and he's like taking a picture of the picture on a
This
flip
is just
phone.
the essence of creepy. This is
isn't it like 3 girls naked or 3 girls in a bikini on the computer?
Yeah. And he's taking a picture of it on a flip phone.
Does it not look like an old school computer too?
Yeah, with the little power brick on the line. Yeah,
it reminds me of the guy on The Simpsons. Who's the grandpa? You know what I'm talking about? Herbert the pervert.
Yeah.
Or not Family Guy? Is it Family Guy?
No, Family Guy.
Herbert
Family
the
Guy.
pervert. And then the dude gets caught, and he just kind of grins. He just looks at him.
Yeah. People like I don't understand how people in that situation, like tons of people. Like, it's not like he was trying to be nonchalant about it. He was literally just sitting at, it almost looked like a children's computer. And he's sitting there with tons of fucking people around him right in the middle of the room. And just literally zero fucks given. Or he could have been, like, you know, that's the excuse. He might have a mental disability, guys. So let's be careful what we say.
Do we give him some kind of like OG Savage props for having a flip phone and adding pictures for his spank bank right there in front of?
No, dude, that's like ultimate. That's like ultimate, just creep weirdo.
Ice cream van,
like,
no windows.
Like pick a fucking computer. Like in the, I mean, lots of people do it. Stuff like that happens all the time. You know, where people are looking at shit on, you know, on like public library computers. But like fucking pick one that's like in the corner or something. Like he's just blatantly
that was my
sitting
point.
there, you know, holding his phone. Like, I mean, he even was holding his phone.
He
out
was
weird,
excited.
you know? Like,
he was excited.
Yeah, he didn't like try and nonchalantly do it quickly. He's holding his phone out like 4 feet in front of him, you know.
Yeah, and my main takeaway from the video is, dude, you gotta, if you're gonna do it and you only have access to the public spank area, get to a corner. Not like, I mean, he literally was in the middle of the library. That was the worst spot.
That was great though. His reaction when he saw that it's like, hey.
Yeah, he didn't even care. He's just kind of like looked over, and he's still holding his phone straight out.
Yeah, it's just one of those moments where, like, you know you fucked up, and you're just like, well, this is it. Fuck. I'm
surprise.
Damn it. Yeah. Oh, you're fucked. And then, the last one, I guess this is an older video, but for me and Jimmy, I'd never seen it before, but I want to talk about this, like, when trash talking goes wrong. And if you listen to this video, he's like literally calling the other guy out. He's like, do it, whatever. He's, you know, and then the dude just one hit.
I've seen a million of these. I'm sure you guys have seen more than I have. I mean, David versus Goliath, they're all over the place where the little guy just rolls the big dude up. And but that other dude wasn't little. He was just shorter. He was giving up height, but if you looked at him, he was stocky. I mean,
oh yeah. And then the point is just like, have you guys, off the top of my head, I don't remember the last fight video I've seen where the instigator or shit talker comes out on top. It's almost always that dude getting knocked out, which is honestly what I think makes a good fight
that's what
video.
they post, though. You don't see all the ones where the big dude just obliterates the little guy because nobody wants to see that. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, but that's like, this is the recipe for a really good fight video, in my opinion. Like, you got a guy, extra cocky, goes in there, tells the dude to hit him.
Did you see his cheek at the end of it?
Yeah. His cheek's got a huge fat bruise on it.
Well, it's just like, those are the type of dudes that I feel like they don't actually like want to, like, if you take it out that long, like, I honestly have never, besides maybe with my little brother, have never been in a real fist fight in my life, but people have always been like, oh man, I would never fight, because I'm a bigger dude, you know. But a lot of it is just like, most of the time these people that are like, I played flag. That's actually what I was going on. I played flag football, and there's always these people. It's happened to me multiple times where these dudes are like, yeah, we're gonna fucking beat your ass. Let's go outside. You know, let's do this, do that, and it never leads to a fight, because I feel like those people never actually want to fight. It's more just like the show and acting like you're tough and stuff. And I'm always just like, dude, like last year flag football,
I remember that. I was there.
I fucking chucked this dude because he pushed me like 10 seconds after the play. He gets all up in my face, and he's like, literally right in my face, he's like, I'm gonna fucking whoop your ass in the parking lot after the game. And he'd already got ejected and everything. And I'm like, dude, honestly, if you're gonna do it, you would have already done it. Like, why are we gonna wait to go in the parking lot if you're right here? Like I'm like, just stop, dude, because we're not fighting. Because if somebody truly wants to fucking fight, they're swinging and hitting.
They're not even talking. They're not even talking.
Like,
honestly, they're just coming up and rushing you.
No. Yeah. How often do you see
hits to hit you?
Yeah. How often do you see a fight where somebody's like, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna whoop, and then they actually fight, you know? Or it's just this dude. They're the ones that get hit first. It's just, it's incredible. Like I've probably had in my life 10 times where somebody acted like they want to fight, like wanted to fight me, and I'm like, all right, man, like I'm right here, you know, let's go, you know. And and I've never been in a fight in my life. It's crazy.
The flag football guy, I was there for that, and I remember it was like, he walked all the way away, got all of his stuff from the sideline, and then started talking again, and you were like, dude, just go, man. Like, if you were going to do something, you would have done it.
But he's got to put out that alpha perception for everybody around him.
Oh, he was a little guy. He was a little guy too, yeah. I fucking chucked him, and it's right in front of his girlfriend, you know, so he was all fucking, he's a little like Latino dude or something.
We were up by like 5 touchdowns at that point too.
I had 7 interceptions in one game. We were fucking killing him.
He was salty. He was doing what he thought he could.
Was. It was just but it fits right in with this topic, which just like that was the guy who was the one instigating it and talking shit. And if Kyle wanted to, he could have hit him once.
Well, 99% of these, if you look back in hindsight, they were over stupid shit anyway, and it was pointless.
Yeah, that should be. I wish we knew what these guys were fighting over. I wish there was like a pause button and there was like Zach Morris popped out and was like, time out. These guys are fighting over this girl right now.
Well, that dude was like a nurse or something. Like, he just got fucking one punch knocked out by
He didn't even know what was going on either.
Oh, really?
When he was done, he was just like...
I think that's what he's wearing, like
scrubs.
Nursing gown. Yeah, scrubs.
Oh, yeah, he was wearing scrubs. Yeah, that is even better. Well, that was our 3 topics. Just to wrap this up, you know, we're trying new stuff to just get out here more on the internet. You know, a lot of people asked us on opinions on a lot of things, but you know, Twitter, you get 160 characters, and our podcast is already an hour long, and sometimes you can't touch on viral stuff because we film sometimes for the weekend and stuff's dead by then. It's been United kicked off.
Dude, Comedy Breakdown episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1 in the books.
And before they say, well, if you can do a live video for this, why can't you do a live video for the podcast, please?
Yeah.
Too much going on. But
yeah, so
since we're doing videos and we can promote our own Have you ever been like in a situation, right, where you're about to go out, but you're not drunk yet, and you want to tell somebody something, but you're like, fuck, I got to wait till I'm drunk, you know? Well, we got the perfect shirt for you. The shirt by itself says nothing but gibberish, but you do a quick fold on it, and you can tell that girl at the club that you eat ass.
It's not.
So if you want a shirt,
I wouldn't even call it gibberish. I would say it's secret code that you get to decipher.
Yeah. So tell.
Yeah, all the kids.
So when you're fucked up, or you're at school and somebody's eyeing you in class, and your teacher's talking, and you just want to tell that because you have those connections when you're younger where you're like, you make eye contact and you're like, wow, that girl wants to fuck right now, but you can't tell her anything because the teacher's talking. You're across the room. You gotta just tell her. You fold your shirt up, say, "I eat ass."
Can you imagine fucking with somebody in high school? You're wearing that shirt, and then like somebody you don't like or a girl, and you flip it into secret mode, and then before the teacher turns around, you flip it back, and the girl's like, "Look at his shirt. It says I eat ass," and he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about? I mean, what are you talking about?"
And then the teacher tells her to go to the principal's office.
Suspended.
Dude, that's like a movie right there, dude. That's awesome.
All right, there she is.
I eat ass. Yeah, anything else you guys want to say? Say it now, forever hold your peace.
Bush did 9/11.
It's first episode, so give your critiques in the comment section or on Facebook, wherever the hell this actually goes up. What you want, what you don't. There'll be an overlay. Yeah. It'll be more polished as we go.
Yeah, we're learning as we go, and also I'm in before the comments that says Colby has Tourette's. I just blink a lot.
Yeah, you're I bet you've just been wigging out over there.
I haven't been looking, but it's 18 minutes in, willing to bet I blinked over 500 times.
Yeah, probably more.
Peace.
Damn it. Bye.